It's often referred to as the city of Rumi for the famous 13th century Sufi poet, and tradition runs through the heart of Konya. To say this central Anatolian province is an AK Party stronghold would be an understatement. The party took 3/4 of the vote in 2015. For much of her life, Leyla Şahin Usta felt unwelcome at home. So much so, she moved to Vienna for the freedom to wear her headscarf and attend university at the same time.
Üniversitede yaşadığımız sorunlar.
We suffered a lot. I was kicked out of college. I could not finish my education.
Now, she's one of 2 female MPs representing Konya. A major feat, considering just 5 years ago, women were banned from wearing headscarves in public institutions. Usta believes the ban kept many women from joining the workforce.
Bambaşka bir Türkiye'ydi o zaman.
Turkey was completely different then. Now in university, in business life, and in the public arena, there's no difference between covered and uncovered women.
She says many of the AK Party supporters find solace in its religious ideals over the country's secular constitution. That doesn't mean opposition parties think the odds against them are insurmountable. The leader of the newly established or Good Party recently held a campaign rally in Konya. Meral Aksener says she'll cancel the sale of 14 publicly owned sugar factories, much to the delight of the many farmers in attendance. The CHP also says seeds of discontent could be harvested.
For this reason, the parties that we thought would never make an alliance came together. They want a society where their future is secured, and they want quality education. Society is now seeing that the government is failing, from foreign policy to health and from economy to education.
Once primarily an agricultural hub, Konya is also one of the most important industrial cities in Turkey. Many people here attribute Konya's success to government investments. For example, a high-speed rail line now connects the once sleepy city with Ankara. The rapid train has allowed for rapid growth.
It's a success story. This is why we have launched a very large export imprint from our own city.
This Fortune 500 company manufactures nutritional supplements, and its CEO credits the AK Party support for its expansion into the U.S.
The state supports a certain proportion of our rent there. We are receiving great support from our government when we conduct our market research.
Metin Orsel's solar company is looking for similar government support.
This business flourished last year a lot in Turkey. Everyone's eyes were on Turkey in that aspect. But this year, we are like a car with the handbrake on. We are expecting the government, whoever gets elected, to remove the roadblocks from in front of us.
He points to solar farm size limits and the prohibition on using foreign materials as factors hindering growth. Orsel says nothing shows Konya's development better than the transformation from traditional farms to solar farms sprouting up across the province.
My company signed a credit of $73 million, which is the biggest in the sector, and we finished more than 53 megawatts of solar fields within Turkey in less than a year, which is, I would say, an epic story.
With a population of more than 2 million people, more than half are under 35. That means the battle for young voters is on.
We'll give our vote to Recep Tayyip Erdogan by God's will. I'm very excited to vote for the first time in my life.
Back on the campaign trail, Usta hopes to serve a second term, a possibility thought unattainable just a few years ago.
Kadınları güçlüdür Konya'da.
Women in Konya are strong, and they want to have a say.
And they will have their say on June 24th. Aadel Haleem, Straight Talk, Konya.